The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit. If I took a loss, see I'm bad. Replay me again, then I'm stat padding. Looking at the numbers, see who's hearing it. Watching all the hype will disappear again. Giving you the picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been dreaming this. Why you see a mirror, cause I'm closer than I ain't fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the topic, if you knew half of my logic, you wouldn't have no more problems. But now you know what interference is. Whoa, wait up, scores down, stay up. Tom Brady with the comeback, and know they may luck. So pay up my respect, don't reject that game nuts. Better hang up, the white flag, you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they didn't think it ever outscore me.
It's through. Here comes the shot, and that's it.
For the entree, fast break, one man that we got it all day.
Still without risk control.
Doing this for all my life.
Looking for the
You
bracket.
don't want to waste my time.
And this one hammered.
If you want to
Deep
test my
left.
grind,
Going,
better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind.
It's gonna get by.
Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Put me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. Just looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Come on for third.
Checked out the roof, no. If I do fail, I don't have none to lose. So I'ma go until I crush you when you blow. Still leaving, then I'll bounce back like I do. See how I facilitate it, you get humiliated. I'm making something from nothing cause I'm too innovative. I'm making records so I feel better for when I break it. It's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kinda like that, I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, and I'ma spike that. That means I put it down, watch me throw away your doubt. Kinda like a quarterback, I take your crap and throw it out. We can go back and forth like Serena, just know I'm the home team. I pack out arenas and beat us. Over the side of where we from, so after I'm finished, it's all gonna be love. Still in my bag and they still wanna be us, but I don't think no one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus. Doing this for all my life. You don't wanna waste my time. If you wanna test my grind, better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They can never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'll unleash for the crowd. Play me up. One man band. I'ma run it back. You give me the chance. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. I'ma run it back. You're looking at a champ. I'ma run it back. Put the ball into my hands. I'ma run it back.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd, and alongside me is Stephen Mountain, and we are at Sheen Field. It is senior night for the boys soccer team tonight, Steve, as we welcome in Beaver Nation and the visiting team from Oil City tonight for senior night, as we get into our Box It and Lock It pregame show and take care of festivities before the game. Kind of winging it here tonight, as we got a little announcement from the PA announcer saying that they're going to try and do senior night at halftime. And we'll bring all that coverage to you when we have it. But they might start the game a little early. That's why we kind of jumped on a little early as well.
Yeah, different sport, but calling a couple audibles here before in the pregame, right? Change it up a little bit and roll with the punches. That's what we do.
So let's get right into it. Do you have the 3 steps to success?
Oh, I sure do.
This one? Okay. Keep your shape.
Yeah, you got to keep that offensive shape, right, and on the defense as well. You got to stay in your lanes. You don't want to be cutting inside when you're supposed to be outside or vice versa, and you got to keep that offensive and defensive shape.
I like to say you got to play without the ball. Get into position to receive a pass and so on and so forth. So second step is force the ball to the outsides on defense.
Things get dangerous when it starts getting on the inside when you're back in your own zone and trying to defend. So if you keep that ball on the outside, you limit the attacks.
And the last step is quick on the counterattacks. As we've seen it before, Beavers throughout the year this year have done well on rushes up the field. Not always with great finish on them, but they do get some good rushes up the field.
Yeah, it's like a fast break offense in basketball, right? That transition game can be vital and very important.
So those are our steps to success brought to us by Snap Fitness. Keep your shape, force the ball to the outside, and quick on the counterattacks. And obviously, with it being senior night tonight, Steve, our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight players of the game are going to be the 2026 seniors as we celebrate 3 of them here tonight. And who do we have for seniors?
We've actually got 5.
I'm sorry.
Your numbers are a little that's good. We've got Kingston Jackson, Gavin Kent, Ethan Bem, Porter Allen, and Trenton Lobdell are the 5 seniors here tonight.
All right, so be looking to get them celebrated at halftime and keep things moving along here. Let's get our Harvest Community Church weather report. As you see it on the screen there, we're in Corry, obviously, at Sheen Field. There's 0 precipitation today. It's 50 degrees out. Feels like 46. And it says bright sunshine, but the sun has already gone over the hills, and the lights are on here at Sheen Field. So a good, crisp fall night here to have a soccer night here on senior night.
Yeah, as soon as that sun went behind the trees back there, it's certainly going to cool off quickly. Cool off in the press box quickly as soon as it went down. So be not a bad night, just kind of a little cool. Nobody will overheat out there.
Nope, and tonight, captains for the Beavers. We have 00 Kingston Jackson. Who else we got out there? We got
should be all the seniors, I believe.
Well, we just went through all the seniors. So Gavin Kent is out there, Ethan Bem, also Porter Allen, and number 23, Trenton Lobdell. There's another guy out there.
Somebody else. We're missing one.
Might be Trenton Gilson. Anyways, captain's out there taking care of the things they need to take care of. As we get into our J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineup, we'll start with the visitors from Oil City. We have a sophomore, number 5, Zeldon Crotch. Number 6, Derek Jones, senior. A junior, number 7, Max Lingo. A junior, number 10, Landon Riley. Another sophomore, number 12, Morris Woodhouse. Another sophomore, number 15, Drew Hemmel. A junior, number 16, Will Swartz. Number 18, Javon Taylor. He's a sophomore. A freshman, number 19, August Giesing. Did I get that right?
Yep.
Giesing.
Yep.
Senior, number 22, Hayden McFadden. I remember that name from last year. And number 25, Jaden Watson, is a junior. And that's the starting lineup for Oil City. For your Beavers, we're going to have 00 in the goal, Kingston Jackson. Number 1, Roman Kafferlin. Number 4, Ryan Knapp. Number 9, Gavin Kent. Number 10, Ethan Bem. And number 11, Brock Anthony. Looks like number 15, George Rosie. Number 17 is Aiden Gluvna. Number 18, Tate Linden. And number 19, Porter Allen. And rounding out the lineup for the Beavers here tonight, number 23, Trenton Lobdell. As the other captain was Brock Anthony, by the way, as they just finally got to the last number as they break the huddle at the sideline here. And we're going to have a Gladiator Law national anthem here pretty quick, as we will go silent for that, Steve, as I believe Miss Ava Weatherby is going to sing it here tonight.
That's what it sounded like. That's good.
And I did see her walk through the press box, so she'll get up there and get things going. Not a lot of wins between these two teams, Steve, as we finish up the Box at Lockett pregame show here. Beavers come in with a 14-2 record, and Oil City comes in with a 1-16 record.
Yeah,
So both teams very hungry to get the wins here and see what they can do to get it taken care of.
Yeah, it'll either double Oil City's win total here tonight on the season, or Corey will get that goose egg off the win column, hopefully.
Get that elusive win
Yeah.
here tonight on senior
It'd
night.
be nice. It would be nice for the boys. They certainly have worked hard. Just the season hasn't gone their way, really, for either team. I think I can say that confidently. And it'd be nice to finish the season strong for either squad here.
Well, the horn just sounded on the scoreboard, and I think that means that they're going to get ready, as we will turn it over to the PA announcer and listen in to what they have to say here. As we have some of the girls soccer team here tonight helping out with the balls on the sideline, so a big thank you to them. And also in action tonight, girls volleyball over in the East Gym, taking on the Sagertown Panthers as they wrap up the regular season and get ready for playoffs, which will start, I believe, next Tuesday.
I believe so, 21st, I think.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah.
So that's right around the corner. Yeah. As exciting time for the volleyball team as we're talking soccer here tonight, though, as we are wrapping up the season for the boys here at Sheen Field.
I still can't believe how fast this fall sports season has gone. It just feels like it just, blink and you missed it.
Yeah, I mean, all the gorgeous weather that we had week in and week out. So we'll turn it over here to the PA announcer as he will get you another rendition of the starting lineups. And then we'll go right into, I believe, the Gladiator Law National Anthem, and then we'll be back right after all that.
Is strictly prohibited. Artificial noisemakers such as bells, horns, etc. are also not permitted. Such persons involved in such behavior will be ejected from the game and or grounds. In addition, Corry Area High School is a tobacco-free facility. There is to be no smoking, vaping, or any other use of tobacco products on the grounds. We are excited to have parents, guardians, family, and friends in attendance to watch today's event. With your attendance today, we ask for your cooperation by following those guidelines. And now for the starting lineup for the Oil City Oilers. Junior number 5, Zeldon Crouch. Senior number 6, Derek Jones. Junior number 7, Max Lingo. Sophomore number 10, Landon Riley. Sophomore number 12, Morris Woodhouse. Sophomore number 15, Drew Hummel. Junior number 16, Will Swartz. Sophomore number 18, Javon Taylor. Freshman number 19, August Giesing. Senior number 22, Hayden McFadden. And junior number 25, Jaden Watson. Oil City is coached by Frank Giesing and assistant coach Nicole Burton. And now for the starting lineup for your Corry Beavers. In goal, senior Kingston Jackson. Sophomore defender number 1, Roman Kafferlin. Sophomore defender number 4, Ryan Knapp. Senior forward number 9, Gavin Kent. Senior midfielder number 10, Ethan Bem. Junior number 11 midfielder Brock Anthony. Freshman forward number 15, George Rosie. Sophomore midfielder number 17, Aiden Earl Glubna. Freshman forward number 18, Kate Linden. Senior number 19, defender Porter Allen. Senior defender number 23, Trenton Laudell. Corry is coached by Ben Anderson and assistant coach John Beckman. And now will you please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by Miss Ava Weatherby.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, o'er so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, there you have it, Steve. The national anthem wrapped up as we wrap up our Box It and Lock It pregame show. Beavers going left to right on the screen, and Oil City going right to left. Oil City in the white jerseys and dark navy blue shorts. Beavers in the traditional orange jerseys and black shorts. As once again, it is senior night here tonight as we celebrate our 5 seniors. It'll bring all that action to you at halftime. We're just awaiting the Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff here. Steve, you can upset me, or you can thank me later, but I'm moving the scoreboard.
Just can't ever have anything the way I have it.
I'm
can
sorry.
you?
I just can't.
That's fine. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to move it. It was bugging me.
Whatever makes you happy.
It's just bugging me. Well, just as I say that, they mix it up here.
Yeah,
Beavers going right to left on the screen, and Oil City left to right. They will have the Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff as they have it teed up at midfield as we are ready to get things going here. Back to the defense. Riley sliding it around here. Beavers going to steal it away as Linden steals it at the 25, trying to send it down the right sideline, get it in behind the defense, and Oil City will steal it away there. Beavers get it right back and work it back out to Anthony, and it pinballs around, comes to the near side. Linden giving chase, sends it back here to Knapp at the 30-yard line, and it's kicked out of bounds by the Oilers, and it'll be a throw-in for the Beavers as Roman –
It's Kafferlin, yeah.
Roman Kafferlin puts it right back into play here. Beavers got it into Kent here. Back out to Roman. At the 15, he sidesteps one, sidesteps another one into the goal end zone, looking for a crosser, and pins balls it off of the defender and over the end line, and that will give the Beavers a corner kick on the near side.
Didn't take long, less than a minute into the game. The Beavers have a corner kick.
Good play there by Kafferlin to use the defender to get the free kick. As here it comes, crosser all the way to the far side and taking a swipe at it and coming up empty. There's another one, a nice shot, low shot, and good save by the goalkeeper to keep it out of the back of the net. I believe that was Hummel in the goal. As Oil City has it out at the Casey's Express midfield stripe. As they'll work it down that far sideline, get inside the 10-yard line, poke it to the middle of the field. They'll settle it at the 15. Nice blockage there by Kafferlin. As Lobdell will play it out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Oil City with the throw in here. As we've had some end-to-end action here. Riley with it at the 25-yard line, bounces it on one skip and into Jackson's arms. And the play will come back up the field. Kingston plays it high in the air out across the 35. Oil City looking to settle it there. They play it back to their defense, and there's Kent with it, trying to get it into the Oil City end, unable to do so, as the Oil City comes right back up the field. This is Woodhouse down the right side as he hands it off to Watson and tried to give a return pass, but it was a little bit too much in front, and Jackson's going to pick it out of the goal crease, and play will come back up the field. Jackson plays it high in the air, lands at the 45. Kent is there with Hummel, so can't be Hummel in the goal for Oil City. Oh, that was number 5. Number 5 is Crouch.
So it can be Hummel in the goal.
It can be Hummel in the goal. Speaking of goal, Jackson scoops the ball up once more as the ball came in on him. They're going to throw it down the right sideline, and Rosie misplays it on the far side and out of bounds. Oil City with the throw in as they dump it in at the 40. Some fancy footwork there as they'll push it to Watson. Watson puts it right back down the hash line as the Beavers play it back out in the midfield. It's Gavin Kent with 4 white jerseys in front of him as he tries to get it upfield. And it's played out of bounds. Beavers will get the throw in at the 40-yard line as they quickly dump it into Linden. Linden down the sideline, got by the defender inside the 10, and there's nobody in front of him. He'll take a shot and into the back of the net. And it's a goal for the Beavers on senior night.
There it is, that quick transition game we were talking about in the pregame, Dewey. Came to life, worked out for the Beavers. Linden found the back of the net.
Linden makes it 1-0 in favor of the home team. As the Beavers will play from in front. Great effort there as he sidestepped the one defender and got into nobody between him and the goalie. And he took care of his opportunities, and the Beavers lead it 1-0 here. Anthony trying to block it at midfield. Watson's going to pick it up for the Oil City. Beavers get a foot on it there to slow it down at the 40-yard line, but they're going to work it in. Woodhouse to the far wing, and the Beavers are going to get it back out across to the 50. Pinball's in, and giving chase is Jones as Kent couldn't get to it in time. But Oil City has good numbers in the defensive end. We'll get it across the Casey's midfield stripe and try to set up an offensive play here. Watson with it on the right wing. He'll punch it into the 20. Lobdell pushes it right back out to the 30. Bem out there trying to steal it up the sideline. Gets it across midfield, but Oil City's right there, and it pinballs out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Beavers with the throw-in. Lobdell comes up. He'll chuck it down the far sideline inside the 20 to the 10. And there's a push from behind.
No whistle, though.
And they're going to play through it. And now finally a whistle there. And you got to be careful getting down inside that box.
Yeah, you
Any
do.
foul can be deemed a corner kick or a free kick there. It looks like the Beavers going to get a free kick at the 1-yard line. So everybody comes up the field here to set the play up. Basically a corner kick from the 1-yard line.
Yeah, good opportunity here.
Driven over the top of the net and out of play. So the Oil City Oilers will get the free kick from the goal crease, but a golden opportunity there for the Beavers to go up by 2 scores. Watson will get the kick from the crease. He'll slow play it up the field here to McFadden. McFadden back to Watson. He'll dump it out to the 30. Knocked down there by Gluvna. Gluvna inside to the 20, still with it. Watson got a foot on it, plays it out to the 40. Kafferlin on the near side, and it goes out of bounds off of number 12. That's Woodhouse. And there goes Brock Anthony along with Gavin Kent trying to get the shot away and making a great save. Is number 0 for the Oil City team as he stops it at a point-blank shot there, and I believe that was Hummel.
I thought it was going to deflect off of him and come back out, but it did a little bit, but he reached his arms back out and secured it in, brought it right back into his chest.
A big, juicy rebound did not get out there, so now another opportunity here. Brock Anthony down that right wing, and another shot, and it's a good save, and he corrals the rebound once more. But there was a rebound there, Steve.
Yep.
As he'll whip it out into the right wing here. Woodhouse down the near sideline into Beaver territory. Good push up the field here. Knapp comes in to slow him down. He'll get into the corner, and it dribbles up to the Jackson, and he pushes it to the far side, to the near sideline, I should say, as Watson's up here. As action is kind of picked up here. And the Beavers are going to smother it in the box there as Swartz was on the doorstep looking for a juicy rebound.
Yeah, a flurry of events right there, and back and forth we go. This could be an entertaining game all night, Dewey.
Off of them to midfield. And that was a handball that wasn't called, or was it?
It was.
They did whistle it down, so the Beavers get a free kick at the 50-yard line.
So give the Beavers a chance to flip the field position here, get deep into the Oilers zone. It's going to be all the way at the 40-yard line.
Kafferling plays it quick into the goalie. It goes. We're going to go with Hummel in the net. It says goalie on the roster we were given.
Played all the way to the near side, and it's going to go over the sideline. It'll be a throw-in for Beavers. Into Kent, and Hummel scoops it up.
Come out of his crease there a little bit to get that play. Kind of made up Kent's mind for him as he didn't give him any time to decide what to do. And that's whistled on a foul.
Got tripped up there. Tate Linden, the lone goal scorer here tonight so far. I know we're only 9 minutes into the game.
Gluvna will tee it up at the 25-yard line with the free kick here. A couple bounces and right in on Hummel. He'll come back to the top of the box and throw it down the left wing. They'll get it out across the 35 to the 40. And kick it out of bounds just over the KC's midfield stripe. Beavers with the throw in on the far sideline. Some great throwing so far by the Beavers here tonight. I know it's kind of early, but the Oil City team kicks it out of bounds once more. Beavers with another throw in inside the 20 here. Lobdell once more gets it into Kent. And it goes over the top of the goal and over the end line. And that will give the Oil City team a kick from the goal crease as we have a sub coming in. Number 32 coming in, Fento for Oil City.
22 comes out.
And that is Hayden McFadden.
A little bit of a bicycle kick there from Gavin Kent. Would have been a cool one to score on. But he said high of the net.
Watson plays it to Kent here at the 15, still with it. And trying to get through, but cannot, and is played out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Beavers with yet another throw-in on the near sideline. Just under 30 minutes to go in the first half. Thrown in. Anthony at the 10-yard line. Sidesteps one into the end line, and it's blocked by a defender. Anthony with it again, and it dribbles in on the goalkeeper, Hummel, as he scoops it up to alleviate that pressure. Drop kicks it out across the 45. Kafferlin knocks it down. And it's going to come to the near sideline. Woodhouse with it as he'll dump it into the Beavers' end. And getting a shot away was number 16, Swartz. But Jackson was right there in good position to gobble it up and keep it out of the net.
Yeah, I couldn't get quite enough juice on that shot. Just kind of dribbled in there right to Jackson, and it's an easy save for him.
Kent plays it back to Kafferlin, drives it into the Oil City end, and Kent's going to try and track it down inside the 20. But there is Woodhouse, and he'll play. No, that was number 32, Fento. Plays it out of bounds on the near sideline. Kafferlin up quickly with the throw in here at the 10-yard line. To Gluvna at the 20. He'll settle it at the 25. As it knocked away from him back out to the 40 here. As they push it down the near sideline, this is Woodhouse. Good head of steam here into the 10 and sets a shot, but it goes straight over the end line and out of bounds. As he was looking to get a crosser into the middle of the field, and he just misfired off his right foot and went straight over the end line.
He knew it, too. As soon as it came off his foot, his hands went to it, head went to his hands, and I wish he had that one back, but, you know, just got to keep moving forward, go to the next one.
Beavers slow play it to the near side. Kafferlin loses it out of bounds, and Oil City will have a throw-in deep in the Beavers' end.
You know, I really dislike it when teams do that.
Slow play it?
Yeah, because then that happens, and I don't know. I'm not a coach, but what do I know? It's just
Woodhouse,
risky. You know, it's risky.
Woodhouse here to play it. Throws it into the middle of the field, knocked down by Swartz. As both teams kind of kick at it here, trying to get it into the open. Anthony with it out at the 15. Watson comes up, steals it from him. Plays it over here to Riley and doesn't get through as Watson gets the return pass, and it'll bounce in on Jackson, and once more he will alleviate that pressure. Lingo also in on that last play as well for Oil City. As the Beavers having a little difficulty clearing their end here. Watson with it on the near sideline at the 35. Plays it back to Woodhouse. All the way back here at the 45 as he'll set it up. Slowly jogging up the field to the 35. Still with it at the 30. Now he'll play it back to the 40 as he gave it to Crouch. Beavers finally get to the loose ball with Gluvna. Played it up to Anthony, but there's Crouch to put it right back into the Beavers' end. Woodhouse has it poked free by Linden and out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Oil City with the throw-in. Fento looking to put it into play here into Woodhouse. As they play it back into the defensive end, Kent was right there looking. As Kafferlin comes up, steals it away. And it pinballs off of him and out of bounds at the 45-yard line as we come up on 25 minutes to go in the half. Woodhouse working with Watson, trying to get it. Oh, nice reverse tap to himself, Brock Anthony, as he works across the field, gives it to Lobdell, gives it right back to Anthony. Has it stolen away there by Woodhouse, or not Woodhouse. That's Riley, number 10, gets it over to Watson on the near sideline. Kafferlin comes up, giving chase to it, and good defense to keep Watson off the ball. Watson stays with it as Gluvna will play it back to the sideline and out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
After all that, just to go out of bounds right where they were fighting the entire time.
That's the irony of soccer. Oil City with the throw-in. Riley with it at the 15. Tried to get it through Anthony, can't do it, and finally does get it through, and it's going to pinball off of Riley, off the foot of Gluvna, and out of bounds on the far sideline. Beavers with the throw-in. And we have a substitute coming in as number 12 comes in. That's Trenton Gilson, as Ben will come to the sideline and take a break on the bench. Lobdell puts it into play to Gluvna, goes past him right to Riley. Riley takes a shot, and it's going to come out of bounds on the near sideline at the 5-yard line. Beavers with the throw-in. Knapp gets it over the head of Watson and Linden. Watson gets a foot on it, sends it out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Gilson gets it in to Kafferlin, stolen away by Riley. Sends it into the far wing. That's Lingo over there. And he'll play it back to the 15. And that play was whistled down. I didn't see what the call was, Steve. I don't know if you did.
Well, the throw in afterwards, so it must have just crossed over the line, I guess, right?
Had to have been something like that. But the last play did go out of bounds. As Lobdell got a good throw on it all the way down to the 40-yard line here. As Kafferlin works it through, it's going to go by most of the defense there, and Hummel will come out and drive it back out the midfield. Gluvna knocks it down, and he'll retrieve it. He's down to the 40-yard line, to the 35, still with it, sends it into the middle of the field. Anthony unable to play it before Oil City gets it back out the midfield here. Some physical play out there right now, Steve, as officials kind of letting the guys play through here. And it's going to come down here.
Uh-oh.
Schwartz. And off the goalpost. Off the goalpost, and then a second shot went wide left of the net.
Whew, that hurts. That hurts if you're Oil City. You had a great opportunity there, and man.
You can't hit that goalpost with much squarer than
you
that.
Can't. Made a nice move. Nice shot, too.
Got himself into the open, got a good, crisp, clean shot away, and just rang it off the post. And he got the rebound, but it came back on him so quick he couldn't get a good shot away on that one either. Went left of the wide left of the net.
Beavers kind of holding their breath on that play, watching that deflection. And got away with one there.
And again, off Porter Allen. And over the end line, Beavers with another kick from the goal crease. As we're just under 20 minutes to go in the half. First half brought to us by J.H. Napa Auto Parts and Epiphany's Emporium. It's like, get those sponsors named in there. Porter Allen plays it to the near far sideline and out of bounds. Oil City with the throw-in at the 10. As they'll play it back to Woodhouse.
I think we got to wait for the subs to come in here. Number 7 checks in for Oil City.
Lingo.
Max Lingo.
And number 5, Crouch, comes out as they rotate their guys in and out. And now that all the substitutions have been made, they will get the throw in as they'll work it back to Woodhouse back at the 40-yard line. He'll work into the 35, still with it at the 30. To the 25, gives way to Riley. Riley gets a shot, dumps it in, and over the end line. And once again, the Beavers will get a free kick from the goal crease. Bem coming back into the game for the Beavers as Gluvna will head to the bench. His mid-50s when we started tonight, Steve, and it feels like we're falling through the 50s quickly.
Definitely cooled off pretty quickly.
Out across the 30-yard line to Trenton to number 18, Linden. And Hummel comes out, plays it right back to the KC's midfield stripe. Beavers right back into the Oil City end. Coming to the near sideline, and it's played out of bounds as Watson got back in the defense there and knocked it out at the 20. Good rush there by Brock Anthony and the Beavers as they will set up play here at the 20-yard line with the throw-in as Gilson will put it back into play. To Kafferlin at the 25. He'll play it back to Gilson. Gets it back over to Kafferlin at the 20. Into the 15, to the middle of the field. Still at the 15, trying to get it through. Can't. Oil City will work it to the far sideline. Out across the 15 and kicks it into the Beavers' end. And they'll chase it down.
Oh, boy, got to be careful here. Jackson's way out of the net.
And a weak shot comes through. And there's a rebound and right to Kingston Jackson. And that play is whistled down. I didn't see why it was whistled down, but it was whistled down at the 15-yard line. Beavers going to get a free kick at the 10. Had to have been offsides, I would think. They'll play it to the near side for Knapp at the 20. Gets it to Gilson at the 30. Down the near sideline for Linden. Watson on him as Linden stays with it. It'll pinball off of Knapp. It goes right to Woodhouse.
I know the Beavers have a 1-0 lead here, but it feels like the momentum is kind of with Oil City right now. They're putting the pressure on the Beavers.
Well, the last couple opportunities have been on the Oil City side as Gluvna will come back into the game along with number 7, Jaden Fry. Porter Allen will take a seat on the bench along with George Rosie. And the Beavers will have a kick from the goal crease here. 18 minutes to go in the half. Kingston has it teed up. He'll drive it out across to the 20. Watson's there, drives it right back in again and goes over the end line just wide of the net.
It had some heat on it. That was a low stinger, if you will.
Stinger?
Yeah. Just like my tee shots in golf. A bunch of low stingers.
I thought those were worm burners.
Yeah, they both have them. I get both. Usually it's a worm burner. They'll slow play it to the far side. And try to play it at the middle of the field. Brock Anthony is there. He'll get it through the conglomeration to the far side, work it up the field, trying to get it to Kent.
And that's going to be whistled offsides at the 40-yard line. As Kent was just a little bit in front of the ball as he got by the last defender there. And the play will come back up the field here as Oil City will have the free kick right around their own 40-yard line. They'll drive it high in the air. Comes down at the 20-yard line. Riley at the 30 with it. Puts it in through. And Jackson comes out of the crease to gobble that one up. Some very aggressive play by the goalkeepers here tonight from both ends. And it's knocked into the left sideline here. Oil City will kick it out of bounds at their own 30-yard line. Beavers with a throw-in once more. Porter Allen back into the game as Gilson will head to the bench for the Beavers. Kafferlin with the throw-in. To Gluvna at the 30. Brock Anthony at the 20 with it. We'll slow it down. Gives it way to Kafferlin, and he's going to lose it out of bounds about the 5-yard line. That'll give Oil City the throw-in deep in their own end. Oil City gets into the Beavers' end. Riley nearly got in there. Still with it at the 25. Sends it to Woodhouse on the right wing. He'll stop at the 5. Still with it. Pokes it back to Watson at the 15. There's a long shot, and it's going to be well wide left of the net and over the end line, giving the Beavers a kick from the goal crease. Jackson tees it up. Plays it over to Porter Allen. Across the goal mouth to the near side. They'll push it up the hash line. Anthony with it, out across the 25 to the 30. Stays at the 35, sends it to the far sideline. And down the sideline we go. Beavers getting a good push up the field. There's a long shot, and it hits the side of the net. Didn't miss by much.
No, good looking play there from Jaden Fry.
Fry with a good push up the far sideline. We'll give Oil City a free kick from the crease here as we're just under 14 minutes before the half. Knocked down by Fry. Comes to Bem. Fry keeps it in bounds, but it comes to Oil City as Anthony will get it at the 30-yard line, pokes it right back in again. And Oil City sends it back out the midfield before the Beavers dump it right back in. All the way inside the 10 to the 5. Out to the 10 now with it. Beavers keeping it pinned into the end. Fry with it in the end zone. Looking for a crosser coming out to the middle of the field. And it's going to get in on Hummel, and he'll scoop it up. 13 minutes to go in the first half here. Beavers out in front 1-0 on the Corry Federal Credit Union scoreboard. Comes in the near side. Watson keeps it in play. Dumps it down the near sideline to Kafferlin. Kafferlin tried to just poke it by him and couldn't get it off of Watson and out of bounds. So Oil City's going to get the throw in here. Woodhouse dumps it in for Riley. Comes the Woodhouse on the right wing. And it goes out of bounds at the goal line. Oil City with the throw in here as they had pushing a little pressure here, applying pressure here late in the first half. Comes into the middle of the field and is poked out to the 15-yard line, but it's been whistled down. It looks like the Beavers are going to get a free kick from inside the box. I would imagine a handball was called, but I didn't see it or hear it, Steve.
I didn't either.
Hard to pick up what it is. But Jackson has it teed up here. And we have, is that Porter Allen down on the field?
I thought he was tying a shoe at first. Looks like he's going to come out.
Gilson comes back into the game. And he's got a little bit of a hitch in his giddy up there.
He does.
So maybe he's cramping up or something.
Took one to the shin or something of that nature.
Well, he'll head right over to the trainer station. As we're back to action here. Anthony with it at the 40-yard line. Coming to the near sideline. Still with it. And pokes it down the left sideline. Linden giving chase. He'll corral it at the 20. Still with it. Inside the 10 to the 5. Into the end zone. Sidesteps one defender. Another one right at the goal line. Can't get it through Watson. And he was calling for a handball, but the officials didn't see it as Oil City plays it out across midfield here as Woodhouse, Knapp go at it here. There's a shot off the crossbar and chested into the net.
Oh, man.
And we are tied at 1.
Boy, what a play there. Boy, Jackson almost had the save off the rebound, slapped it with his hand, and wasn't enough. Well, 10:43 to go in the first half, and we're tied up. It's that transition game, I'm telling you.
I couldn't tell who got the goal. Back to action here, though. Beavers working across midfield. Anthony with it. Going to the far side of the field. Gets a return pass there at the 45. Still with it. Plays it back here to Knapp at the 30-yard line. He'll push it up through to Brock Anthony. They'll push it to Linden down the near sideline. Oil City plays it off of Lingo and out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
It's going to be an Oiler throw in, I guess.
They'll come up the near sideline. They got by Linden. Woodhouse down the near sideline, trying to get around Cafferlin.
A little too aggressive on that one. Be a free kick here for the Beavers.
A good solid shoulder check there. 9:20 to go here in the first half. Tied at 1. Anthony settles it at the 40, gives way to Gluvna at the 35, still with it. Slides it out into the right wing. Off of Bem. Fry on that far sideline. And it goes out of bounds, and it will be a Oil City throw-in with 9 minutes to go in the half. Oil City gets it back and drives it back over midfield. Watson has it pulled off of him by Linden at the 45 and kicked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Beavers with the throw-in. Cafferlin throws it in. Oil City knocks it back out across the 30 to midfield. Beavers get back in numbers. Knapp trying to slow up the charge, and it goes off of Cafferlin and out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Oil City with the throw-in.
Stop the clock. We're going to stop the clock here for a moment. I don't see anybody down. Not sure
Their
what the
official
official's
digging
up
in his
to.
shirt pocket, it looks like.
He pulled out some papers.
Oh, number 12 is an ineligible number. You already have a 12 out there. Morehouse or Woodhouse is number 12. You can't have two 12s out there.
Looks like they're going to put some tape on his number here. Make it a new number, I guess. I don't know.
Good catch by the official there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have caught it.
Can't have two number 12s out there.
Looks like he's supposed to be 2. It must be a tape.
No, there's a 2 here on the near side. Oh, that's Woodhouse with the ball in his hand.
Because on the front of his shirt, it's just a 2. He's got white tape over the 1. So they taped up the 1, so it's just 2.
We don't have a 2 listed on their roster, so we have no idea who number 2 is. But Oil City will have the throw in here. 8 minutes to go in the half. Deep in the Beavers' end here.
Well, there's the ready to play whistle. Back to action we go.
Woodhouse throws it in. And it'll come to Riley at the 40-yard line. He'll drive it in the middle of the field and is driven right back out and out of bounds on the far sideline. Off the foot of Jones. And the Beavers will get the throw in on the far sideline there, Steve. Kind of a curious play there.
It was. I was wondering why he launched it so far that way. I wasn't quite sure, but
Porter Allen back into the game for the Beavers as Gilson will head to the bench. Beavers with the throw-in on the far sideline. Get it inside the 35. And it's Fry knocking it out of bounds at the 35. Oil City with the throw-in. And Oil City kicks it right out of bounds at the Beavers' 40-yard line. Beavers with the throw-in. Lobdell gets it back into play, and it's kicked right back out of bounds at the 45-yard line this time. As number 20 comes into the game for the Beavers, that's Hewlings. And he'll give Lobdell a break. Beavers with a throw-in. Knocked down, just trying to get it into Kent at the 20-yard line. Down to the 15, still with it. And Oil City knocks it out of bounds at the 15.
Kind of a slow, methodical way downfield here, huh?
Slowly inching their way up the field. Here comes the throw-in. Trying to get Bem in through there, but cannot. Comes the Kafferlin at the 15, at the 25, trying to slice it through there to Linden on the near side. And Oil City's going to break out across the 40. Riley knocks it over midfield. Knapp knocks it down as they are going to go off the foot of Porter Allen. And Fry will settle it at the 40. It looked like Oil City knocked it out of bounds at the 45-yard line. And Gilson right back into the game here, as Brock Anthony will take his seat on the bench and get a well-deserved break.
Again, played out of bounds by Oil City. Be a Beaver throwing at the 35.
Kafferlin steals it away at the 30. Put it into the right wing for Kent. To the goal line. Passes it back here to Fry at the 5. And he gets a shot away, but it goes over the end line. And it will be a free kick from the goal crease for the Oilers. And Kafferlin doesn't understand the play. He's been throwing his hands up for the last couple of seconds there.
Not the happiest of campers at the moment.
Linden trying to get through there, and he's wrestled to the ground. No call from the official. It goes off of Gilson at midfield. Nice play there for Gilson. He slide it in. Beavers will slow it down, get it back up the near sideline here. Linden gave it over to Gilson, and Gilson gave it to Kafferlin, and it goes out of bounds. Last played by Linden. So Oil City with the throw in here as we're just under 4 minutes before the half. Kafferlin looking to settle it, and Watson plays it high in the air.
Oh.
Down the right wing as Watson gets a good head of steam into it to the goal line. Sends a shot, but it's over the end line and wide right of the net. And that will give the Beavers a kick from the goal crease with 3.5 to go in the first half. And once we get to the half, Steve, we're going to have to play it by ear as they're going to celebrate our seniors tonight as it's played all the way here to the 40-yard line. Linden out to midfield. Pokes it through. Kent's going to have to track it down inside the 20, into the 10. Stops, comes back to the 5, still with it. Tries to poke it through, but good defensive play there by Fento as the play comes right back up the field as Oil City has numbers this time. And it's going to go out of bounds at the goal line. And looks like the Beavers will, nope, Oil City will get the free throw in. Goes to the middle of the field, and they can't do anything with it as Jackson plucks it out of the air with 2.5 to go before the half. High in the air. Off of Kent. Into Oil City's end as Kent tries to track it down. Fry's there with him. Inside the 5. And it finally goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Beavers with the throw in. 2 minutes to go here in the first half as we hit the LeCom Health Corry Memorial Hospital 2-minute warning. Cafferlin with it at the 15. Beavers trying to take some shots from the outside, but they're not getting through to the goalie. That last shot deflected it over the sideline. Beavers with another throw in deep in the zone here. And then Hummel high spots that one as it came into the crease. Plays it out across the 35-yard line. Knocked down there by Cafferlin, right back into the Oil City end. To the 20. To the 15, still with it. To the 10, he's pushed from behind, gives way to Linden. Linden can't get through, and Oil City's going to clear it out across the 30. Gilson with the 35, plays it to the left wing. Cafferlin. And it's played out of bounds by Watson. And Hummel comes up, snags that out of the air. And he'll play it to the far wing on the far side of the field. 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll get it over midfield. Watson dumps it back into the middle of the field. And Oil City plays it back to midfield, driven by Lingo, high in the air to the 20. And they lose it out of bounds on the near sideline. 20 seconds to go in the half. And the Beavers with the throw in on the near sideline. And knocked out of bounds the other side of the 50 with 10 seconds to go.
Got a chance here. One last attack. Deflected off of an Oiler.
Kent with a last-minute shot there. It deflects wide right of the net, Steve. And we are at the half, tied at 1. So we will take a little bit of a commercial break or two and be back with the senior celebrations as soon as it's ready to be presented. Be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Why should you choose Corry Federal Credit Union? Since 1958, Corry Federal Credit Union has been committed to your community, your hometown, and to you. CFCU has accounts for all your needs like checking, savings, youth accounts, business accounts, money market, CDs, IRAs, and HSAs with rates that work for you. They have unbeatable loan rates for auto, mortgage, signature, line of credit, and business loans. They have you covered. Corry Federal Credit Union, your
Well, welcome back here as we start to celebrate senior nights here tonight, Steve. They're doing the seniors for Oil City. Derek Jones, number 22, Hayden McFadden. And that's the 2 lone seniors for Oil City, as we will turn it over to the PA announcer here and do the Corry ones.
Let's start out by recognizing our first senior, number 19, Porter Allen. Porter is the son of Erica and Matt Allen and the brother of Samantha Allen. He started playing soccer at the age of 5, and after graduation, he plans to go to college for construction management. When asked what his game day superstitions are, Porter said, pray. When asked what he likes to do for recreation that is not playing soccer, Porter shared that he likes to ski, snowmobile, and trap shoot. Porter shared that one of his favorite memories that involved one or more of his teammates was the ride back home from the first high school game. His favorite inspirational quote is, how about just give me 5 more minutes by Scotty McCreery. When asked what he would like to be recognized and given special credit for help, or who he would like to recognize for giving him special, who he'd like to recognize for helping him get to where he is today, he said he'd like to thank his family and friends. And as for advice for the underclassmen, if you're gonna hit him hard. Number 19, Porter Allen. Our next senior is number 10, Ethan Bain. Ethan is the son of Kristen and Dale Bain and the brother of Lindsay and Lily. He started playing soccer at the age of 15, and after graduation, he plans to enlist in the U.S. Navy. As for a highlight from his soccer career so far, he shares ice baths with Aiden and Tyler. He says he doesn't have any game day superstitions, and when asked what he likes to do for recreation when not playing soccer, he says just about anything active or outside. He cites his favorite memories as those that involve one or more of his teammates, again being those ice bath conversations with Aiden and Tyler. As far as his inspirational quote, he says, "Always bet on black," from Lego Batman. When he is asked who he'd like to recognize and give special credit to for helping him get where he is today, he says his mom, his dad, and God, and all of his friends and coaches. As for his advice for underclassmen, don't talk to Levi or Roman for too long. Number 10, Ethan Bain. Our next senior is double zeros, our goalie, Kingston Jackson. He is the son of Julia Morris and Charlie Jackson. He started playing soccer at the age of 16, and as for his plans after graduation, he plans to attend college for a degree in athletic training. The best advice that he's ever been given was by Mike the trainer, and it was to suck it up and walk it off. As for his highlight for his soccer career so far, he says scoring a goal against Titusville his junior season. For game day superstitions, he says he takes a nap before almost every game. He enjoys camping, walking, nature trails, and hanging out with his friends. As for his favorite memory that involves one or more of his teammates, it's locking Jacob out of the bathroom at Burger King and forcing him to use the women's restroom. His favorite inspirational quote is "Nothing is given and everything is earned," from LeBron. He recognizes his parents for always believing in him, for always giving him the tools to succeed, and always giving him unconditional love every day. As for his advice for underclassmen, try your hardest every day because nothing is guaranteed. 00, Kingston Jackson. Our next senior is number 9, Gavin Kent. He is the son of Stephanie Kent and Joel Kent, and brother to Harlan and Cora. When asked what age he started playing soccer, he says 6 or 7. He plans to pursue a master's in psychology after graduation and hopes to become a sports psychologist. As for the best advice he's been given and by whom, his advice comes from his mom. Don't care about other people because their view of you doesn't matter. As for the highlight of his soccer career so far, playing 3 years for his amazing team. His superstition on game day is to eat a Snickers before every home game. As for things he likes to do when he's not playing soccer, he says basketball, track, and Xbox. His favorite memory with a teammate is when he pulled Kingston out of his house literally and forced him to come to his first practice ever. His favorite inspirational quote is from Tyler, the Creator: "I hate wasted potential." As for who he'd like to recognize and give special credit, he says Kingston, my mom, my dad, and for always believing me through tough times, and Blake Cook for always being, I'm not sure what that word is. Tough for me. Yeah. As for his advice for underclassmen, be the best version of you and then strive to be better. Number 9, Gavin Kent. And our final senior, number 23, Trenton Lobdell. Trenton is the son of Brent Lobdell and Herman and Robin Pacheco. He is the brother of Allison Griffith. He started playing soccer at the age of 15. And after graduation, he plans to be a pipeline welder. When asked about his accomplishments that he'd like to have recognized, he says he's excited about being inducted into the National Technical Honor Society. For his favorite inspirational quote, Trenton says, "It's from Mr. Garrison from South Park. There are no stupid questions, just stupid people." When asked what his advice is for underclassmen, Trenton says, "Always listen to coach, or else you'll do a lot of running." Number 23, Trenton Lobdell.
Let's hear it one more time for our senior boys this year. They did a great job.
And there you have it, our seniors here tonight, as they will take some pictures and wrap up their senior season here. We have another half to go, Steve, here. Beavers took the lead early in this one at the 36-12-minute mark of the first half off of Linden. And then at the 10:43 mark, Oil City got the equalizer. I didn't catch the goal score for them, but it's tied 1-1 after the first half. And looked like Oil City finally warmed up towards the middle part of that first half and got the equalizer and pretty much took it to the Beavers in that first half. It very easily could be more than just a tie score at halftime if it hadn't been for some great play from Kingston Jackson in the net.
Yeah, a fun, entertaining first half. Both teams, had momentum at one point or another. Corry started off with the goal, obviously, and then, like you said, Oil City had the momentum towards the end of that first half, found the back of the net eventually, and should be an entertaining second half as well. Looking forward to it.
Well, I don't know what they're going to do here with the rest of halftime. We got 2 minutes, about 2.5 minutes on the clock. Beavers are huddled up in the right corner here. So I think we're just going to try to get a couple more commercials in, and we'll be back with the start of the second half when play resumes in a little bit. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Imagine a world-class education right in your hometown. The Corry Higher Education Council, located at 221 North Center Street in Corry, PA, makes this possible. As an affiliate of the EC Council, the Corry Higher Education Council now provides skills-based learning in cybersecurity and software development that can lead to high-paying remote employment. Get the education employees are looking for. Sign up today by visiting www.corryhighered.org or give them a call at 814-664-9405. Karate Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians and offer a fully stocked parts department. Karate Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Karate Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Stephen Mountain as we get ready to get into the second half here, Steve, as it looks like halftime just about wrapped up here as they got the senior celebrations in. And it looks like they're ready to get back out on the field, get this game wrapped up.
Yeah, that could be another factor, too, that we didn't mention. You got in the middle of the game flow, and then you kind of stopped all that at halftime with the senior night celebration. You get the emotional stuff in there now, so we'll see how that comes into play here for Corry as well. Something to think about.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. They'll flip the ends of the field as Beavers going left to right now, and the Oil City team going right to left as they will come out to midfield. And looks like the Beavers will get the Fox Family Insurance opening kickoff here as Gavin Kent goes out there. And he'll put the ball into play here as soon as is whistled, ready for play. And we are ready to get things going here in the second half. And there's the whistle as Kent plays it back to Gluvna at the 30-yard line. Anthony gives it back to Gluvna. Sidesteps one guy out to the 35, still with it. And he'll play it back here to Lobdell at the 25. Porter Allen drives it up the field to Anthony at the 40. Comes to the near side, gives way to Lobdell. Played back across midfield, knocked down there by Jones, I'm sorry. As the Beavers will steal it back with Anthony. As they'll slow play it back to Lobdell. He'll punch it back out to midfield. And right to an Oil City Oiler as the Oil City will work it into the Beavers' end now. Woodhouse down the right wing into the 20. Can't get it much farther than that. There's a long outside shot, and it's going to go over the end line and give the Beavers a kick from the goal crease. Beavers play catch with it right in front of the goal and drive it up the field out across the 20. Anthony with it to the 30, out into the left wing. Beavers in midfield and over. Still with it as they get into Oil City territory, dumping in on the right side. Rosie giving chase to it at the 10. Inside the 5, keeps it from going out of bounds, but Oil City plays it out of bounds inside the end zone.
Good hustle to get to that ball, though. Give the Beavers a throw in deep in the Oiler territory.
Lobdell comes up. He'll put it back into play from the near sideline. High in the air, knocked down by Gluvna, right in on Hummel. And he makes no mistake with it as he corrals it, throws it down the right side. Kafferlin knocks it down, keeps it in the Oil City end. Down the sideline, and Oil City knocks it out of bounds. And the Beavers with the throw in as Kafferlin will put it back into play. Beavers have it at the 10, working into the end zone with it. There's a shot.
Oh.
And it goes ball across and over the end line, giving the Oil City team a free kick from the goal crease. As the Beavers start this second half hot.
Kind of how they started the first half, on the attack, putting the pressure on the Oilers. We'll see if it ends up in another goal for them or not.
They'll work it on the near sideline. And Oil City loses it out of bounds off the foot of Jones. As Lobdell will come up, put it back into play for the Beavers. Played out to the 20-yard line. Kafferlin plays it back in to the 10. And Oil City will push it to the far sideline as they get it out across the 15. Out over to the 40. Riley with it to midfield. Pokes it into the Beavers' end. Knocked down by Knapp at the 20. Oil City will get it there, played into the middle of the field as they work it down the right wing with Watson and Woodhouse. And Watson lost it out of bounds or just couldn't get it corralled before it went out of bounds. Beavers working it right back up the far sideline to midfield and over. And out of bounds at the 35. Oil City with the throw in here.
Oh, it's going to be a violation on the throw-in.
It got to be over the top of the head, not over to the side. It's got to be right over the top of your head when you throw it in.
Straight at 12 o'clock, not 2.
You know it. Rosie at the 10-yard line trying to poke it through, and the Oil City defense just collapses on him as it comes to the near side. Oil City will play it out of bounds by Woodhouse. That will give the Beavers a throw-in on the near side, but gives the Oil City team a chance to regroup and set their defense. Lobdell to put it into play. High in the air. Kent knocks it down at the 5, trying to settle it. Gets a shot, but it doesn't get through. And play will come back out across the 20. Jones with it, out across the 30 to the 35, still with it. Gets out across the 40 to the 45. Rosie works him off the ball to Gluvna. Gluvna sidesteps Jones, stays with it, untied the 40, inside the 30, inside the 20 to the 10, and try to send a crosser through as Bem gives chase into the end zone with it, and it's going to go over the end line, and that will be a kick from the goal crease for Oil City. Five minutes gone here in the second half as we're rolling up on 34 minutes to go in the game. Gluvna knocks it down at the 35 to Kafferlin. Kafferlin stays with it but can't get to it, and he's tackled from behind. Still no call from the official as Watson into the Beavers' end to the 20-yard line. To the 15, gets a shot away. It dribbles in on Jackson, and he'll pick it up. Jackson plays it out across the 35. It bounces over a couple of guys to midfield, comes right back into the Beavers' end. Played to the middle of the field. Beavers going to knock it to the near sideline and out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Woodhouse will put it into play for Oil City. Inside to the 25. Riley with it there. Plays it to the left wing, and Linden steps in front of that, plays it over here to Anthony as they work it down that far sideline. Kafferlin will settle it at the 40, and he loses it out of bounds.
He just misplaced his left foot, and he was trying to get it on the ball there and stepped on the ball a little more than you think he meant to.
Jones at 20 with it for Oil City. Plays it back, and they'll play it into the right wing. Watson on the far sideline. Pokes it into the middle of the field. Jones knocks it down, but it's going to come to the near sideline as Rosie has it at his own 15 to the 20. And he gets rubbed out of bounds. And Jones puts it right back into play for Woodhouse. Woodhouse into the 30, to the 25, to the 20, still with it, to the 15. Still with it. And it dribbles in on Jackson once again as he easily makes the save on it. Plays it high in the air to midfield. Lingo trying to settle it there. Anthony pushes it through. Kent has a little bit of a break here, trying to stay in front and does. And a good save there by Hummel. And Kent having a couple words with the official as Gluvna comes up to apply some pressure here, but Oil City coming right back, and now we have it whistled down on the back official. And it looks like the Beavers are going to get a free kick here at midfield.
Yeah, right at the KC Express 50-yard line, midfield stripe, if you will.
Oil City knocks it down at the 20, pushing it right back up the field to the near side, deflects off of Jones. Lobdell puts it right back into the Oil City end, and it comes right back to him. He heads it back into the Oil City end. Beavers settle it there at the 40. Rosie has it poked free, as Woodhouse will work it down the near sideline into the 20-yard line. Still with it at the 10. Coming to the middle of the field, gets a shot away, and Jackson's there to make the save. Those nets look so big, but the shots get gobbled up there. As Anthony will poke it in free for Kent to the 20, to the 15. Still with it, trying to get inside the end zone. And he gets tackled inside the box. And they get point to the corner. I'm surprised that wasn't a tackle inside the crease, and that would have been a penalty kick. Well, it was definitely inside the box, maybe not inside the crease.
There's no doubt about it. And are they saying it was?
I thought the official pointed to the goal, to the corner.
He did, yep.
And Rosie's going to come over and tee it up on the near corner. Haven't had a lot of corner kicks.
Had one a minute into the game, and that's really been about it.
Beavers having an opportunity here to regain the lead as we're going to have some substitutions here as Gluvna will head to the bench for the Beavers as Gilson's into the game. Rosie patiently awaiting here. Sends a high crosser into the middle of the field. It's headed by Allen. Lobdell with a shot, and it's right in on Hummel. A great shot there by Lobdell.
Had some zip on it, too. A great save there by Hummel, right into his midsection.
Jones with it down the far sideline. He'll poke it into the 10-yard line. Beavers get it there, and then
he whistled dead. Somebody got tripped up. A Beaver did.
Out at the 20-yard line there. Foul against Oil City. And that will give the Beavers a free kick at their own 20. And we're just under 30 minutes to go in the game. Beavers played out to the 40. Oil City plays it high in the air as they'll try to settle it at the 30. And the Beavers come away with it. Anthony at the 35. We'll give it over to Cafferlin at the 40. Poked through, come all the way into the Oil City end. Jones getting it free, but the Beavers converse on the ball there. And it's lost out of bounds. Beavers with the throw in. Cafferlin quickly as Linden down that left wing into Kent. And it's right in on Hummel, and he scoops up the rebound before the Beavers can get to it.
He's like a magnet. Just draws the ball right to him every time, it seems like. And
comes to Jones on the near side. Bem with it. Still working as Woodhouse steals it away, comes into the Beavers' end, to the 20, to the 15. Gets a shot, but it's blocked by the Beavers, and it doesn't get through. Woodhouse.
That's got to be called.
Gets whistled for a shove there. And the Beavers will get the free kick at their own 15-yard line.
You think both teams want to win, Dewey?
I think so. It's been a very physical game here. And it looks like, is that Fry coming in? No, that's 21. That's Murphy. Riley Murphy looking to come in at the next stoppage of play. Oil City knocks it down, played into the middle of the field. Lingo plays it right back in as Jonas settles it at the 35. Into the 30 with it, still with it at the 25, to the 20, coming to the middle of the field. And the Beavers try to get it off of everybody there as Anthony gets tripped up at the 25.
Yeah.
And that will give the Beavers a free kick at the 25 as we hit the 27-minute mark to go here. Cafferlin drives it into the Oilers' end. Kent giving chase to it at the 15, still with it. Plays it back to the 20. Cafferlin plays it into the 15 to the 10. Oil City knocks it down. Linden settles it for Cafferlin. Cafferlin pokes it right back into the 15. There's a shot and right in on Hummel. And as he snags it out of the air once more. Out for Woodhouse across the 40 to midfield and over. Into the Beavers' end. Down to the 30, to the 25, to the 20. And Porter Allen down on the field. Gets back up to his feet as play comes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Murphy looking to come in along with number 14. And we don't have a 14 on the roster.
We do. It's Luca Proy. He's also listed as a goalkeeper up top.
Ah, there it is.
Yep.
Luca Proy into the game, along with Fry. Kent takes a break on the bench, along with Bem and Rosie. Woodhouse puts it back into play here for the Oil City to Lingo. Beavers will get it worked up to Cafferlin at his own 45. Pinballs around here as they're trying to settle it. Fry down the left wing trying to get free. And Oil City knocks it out of bounds on the far sideline deep in the end zone.
Looks like it's going to be a kick from the goal crease here for Oil City.
They called the tackle in the box, and they called that on the Beavers, so a free kick for Oil City here as we hit 25 minutes to go in the game. It looks cold on that field here tonight, Steve.
Yeah, it does.
I can imagine what it's going to be like tomorrow night in Harbor Creek as the boys football team takes on the Huskies.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to bust out the winter jacket that I don't have.
Bust out the winter jacket you don't have.
It's somewhere in the closet. Just got to find it. You know how it is.
I'm dressed in layers.
Yeah, me too. It's going to be cold on the sideline.
Watson back into the game for Oil City, along with McFadden. Beavers with a free kick from the goal crease will slow play it up the field as it's stolen right back by Oil City at the 10. Trying to set up a shot here and can't seem to get it by into the open, and there it is. And it just dribbles in on Jackson as he once again makes the save. Driven out to the 30-yard line. Oil City will knock it down. And a handball was called, so the Beavers will get the free kick at their own 31-yard line. Cafferlin puts it into the Oil City end. Jones comes back at his 40, plays it back to the defense. Pinballs off of Murphy and out of bounds. Oil City will get the throw in as McFadden picks it up, puts it back into play. Woodhouse let it go, and it rolls out of bounds off of a Beaver, so that's why he threw it back into play. Cafferlin trying to fight with it there as Lobdell plays it back out. Proy can't get the play as Cafferlin gets it off of everybody with a little nifty spin move there, trying to work it to the middle of the field. And Watson dumps it right back in again. Jackson snags it up from inside the crease. He'll boot it in the air out in the midfield. Anthony with it now. Sends it into the right wing for Murphy. Murphy pokes it into the middle of the field. Fry giving chase to it. He's knocked down at the 10. As play continues on, Cafferlin with it at the 30. Gets it into Anthony. And Oil City kicks it to the far sideline. Gilson comes up and plays it out of bounds at the 15. Gluvna back into the game for the Beavers. As it looks like Proy will head to the bench. .22 minutes to go in the game here, Steve. Oil City with the throw-in. Beavers keep it in the Oil City end. They'll play it back to their own 15 before they work it back out to the 25. Out across midfield. Beavers to keep it there at midfield, but Oil City has control as they'll work it back into the Beavers' end as they try to get in behind everybody. As Jones got in there, and a good fight there by a Knapp to get everybody off the ball and keep it out of the end zone. Cafferlin gets it out to the 20. Long shot there, and Jackson is able to corral it. At this pace, Steve, I hope you're getting ready for some extra soccer action here on senior night.
It's kind of in the back of my mind.
One quick mistake by either of the defensemen here tonight, and it could result in the game-winning goal. Beavers dumping into the Oil City end. There's a long shot, and it's wide left of the net. Off the foot of Fry.
Good-looking shot.
That will give Oil City a kick from the goal crease as Gavin Kent back into the ball game. Linden will have his seat on the bench. All the substitutions being made there, and Oil City will slow play it to their defense as we hit the 20-minute mark. Second half brought to us by Cafaro's Custom Butchering and K&E Surveyors. Gluvna with it at the 50. Pokes it through to the 35. Oil City dumps it right back in. Ball pinballs right back into the Oil City end at the 20-yard line. All the way back inside the 10. It'll come to Jones at the 40. He'll work it out at 45 and poke it to the far sideline and out of bounds. Beavers with the throw-in. Klein Stover in for Lobdell.
Be a Beaver ball on the throw-in on the far side.
Claflin gets it at the 40. Can't maintain control as it comes to Murphy on the near side, but Oil City drives it up the field, and it goes off of Stover and out of bounds. Jones to throw it in. And the official said, no, it's not your ball to throw in, as the Beavers will throw in. Kent trying to work it inside the 25, still with it. Will give way to Cafferlin at the 30. And kicked out of bounds at the 25 off of an Oil City player. Cafferlin with a throw-in. Beavers trying to settle it in the middle of the field. It's going to come back out to the 15. Out across to the 30. To midfield. Jones with it. Send it back into the middle of the field as Gluvna will steal it away. And there goes Watson down the right wing. Still with it as he's trying to get open for a shot. Gets one away, but it's going to be over the top of the net and over the end line, giving the Beavers a free kick from the goal crease as we hit the 18-minute mark. Fento comes back into the game along with Riley for Oil City as Jones will head to the bench. And number 13 as well, that is Bowler. Stolen away at the 15. Shot taken there by Lingo, and it's wide right of the net. And once again, the Beavers with a free kick from the crease. Jackson drives it out to the 25-yard line. Lingo knocks it down there. He'll settle it to the far wing. Watson with it. Back to the middle of the field. Cafferlin stops it. Brings it out to the 20. Poked free. Anthony to midfield and over. Still with it. At the 40-yard line. He'll slide it into the left wing. Fry down that wing, trying to poke it in, and does, and it's right to Hummel as he scoops it up and brings a play back up the field. Cafferlin knocks it down at the 30. Murphy coming down the near sideline and knocked out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Beavers with the throw-in. 16 and a half minutes to go in the game. Them coming back into the game for the Beavers. Cafferlin are not happy about coming out, but
he's a competitor.
He'll take a seat on the bench.
He wants to play every minute. I know the feeling.
Stover with the throw in here. Kent with it at the 5. And there's a shot by Gluvna, and it's gobbled up by Hummel. He'll play it down the right wing for Watson out across the 40. That pinball's off of a Beaver and out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Oil City with the throw-in. Anthony knocks it down. Comes to the middle of the field. Bem with it. Gives it to Anthony. Anthony to Gluvna. Back to Anthony. Still with it. He'll get inside the 40 to the 35 to the 30 as he works in that left wing. McFadden knocks it out of bounds at the 10-yard line. $15 minutes to go in the game. Beavers with a throw and deep in Oil City's end. And it goes over the end line, kicked by the Beavers. And that will give Oil City another kick from the goal crease as Linden comes back into the game along with Lobdell. Murphy will head to the bench along with Stover. As we hit 14 and a half minutes to go here, Steve. Much of this second half has been played in the Oil City end as they slow play at the Watson on the far side of the field, and they play it over the end line. It looks like it went off of Gavin Kent over the end line, so that will be another kick from the goal crease for Oil City as they'll tee it up on the left corner. 14 minutes to go here. Watson plays it to the far side of the field at the 20-yard line as they poke it out across the 40 to midfield, and the Beavers keep it in the Oil City end. Pinballing around there at the 30-yard line, played back into the middle of the field. Oil City comes back with it. Lobdell gets to the loose ball, plays it back up to Fry here at the 40. Into Oil City end, sends it into the middle of the field, but Hummel will get to it before anybody else can and alleviate that quick fast break opportunity board the Beavers. Riley plays it upfield for Lingo, and the Beavers knock it right back into midfield there off of Anthony. And it'll go out of bounds at the 30-yard line, and Oil City will get the throw in as we hit 13 minutes to go in the game. Watson drives it in, and it gets through to Jackson, and he'll scoop it up. And play will come back up the field. High in the air out to the 35. Anthony will knock it out to midfield. Watson drives it back into the Beavers' end. Knapp plays it back out to the 40. And there goes Kent down the left wing, out into the open, trying to get in free, and it's scooped up once more by Hummel.
Yeah, I think the ball just kind of got a little bit too far away from him there before he could really get a shot off.
Oil City comes right back with Riley, and it's played out of bounds off the foot of Bem. Oil City with the throw-in on the near sideline here. Lobdell gets to the loose ball, plays it out to midfield. Fry trying to knock it into the Oil City end. McFadden got to it before he could. Some good crisp passing there for the Beavers, but the last pass went right to Lingo as Oil City is going to play it into the Beavers' end here.
Oh, we got a tackle there right at the 15-yard line.
Down on the field is number 3. And I don't have a 3 listed on the Oil City roster, Steve.
Well, they're going to tend to him. Let's take a little Corey Manor injury timeout.
We'll take a Corey Manor injury timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium. Let your creativity soar.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as Oil City has a free kick here at the 15-yard line. And Woodhouse drives it over the end line wide left of the net. And that will give the Beavers a kick from the goal crease, Steve, as we're approaching 11 minutes to go in the game.
Yeah, golden opportunity there for the Oilers. And like you said, getting ever closer to zeros on the scoreboard until they add some more on.
Cafferlin and Rosie came back into the game during that Corey Manor injury timeout as the Beavers drive it up the field here. And they'll play it to Rosie on the near sideline across midfield and out of bounds off of McFadden. So Beavers with the throw in on the near sideline as Lobdell comes up to put it back into play. Off the head of Bem as they try and settle it at the 20. It's kicked free back to the 30, driven right back in by Gluvna. Cafferlin at the 20 with it. Pokes it free, but it pinballs around there and goes out across the 30. Back to midfield. Beavers drive it back into the Oil City end. Anthony working with it with Fry on the far sideline. Cafferlin works it to Gluvna. Gets it to Rosie on the near side, pokes it free, but then it gets the return pass and it goes right out of bounds. Rosie couldn't get back to it in time.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting it.
Oil City will send Jones back into the ball game as Lingo will head to the bench. McFadden to throw in on the near sideline as we're under 10 minutes to go in the ball game. Riley with it, plays it back to McFadden. He'll drive it back into the Beavers' end. Lobdell knocks it down. Woodhouse pokes it in. Porter Allen tried to make a play there, but Jones is with it. Gives it to Riley. Back to Jones, and he's a little bit too much lead on it. And he loses it out of bounds in the near sideline. As Lobdell helps him back up to his feet. Beavers with the throw in. And we're almost down to 9 minutes to go in the game.
Lobdell with the throw in. Picked up at the 30 by an Oiler.
Played off of Rosie at the 20. Woodhouse to throw in for Oil City. Into the 30-yard line here as they work it to the far side of the field. Anthony with it as he works out across the 30 to the 35. Try and get it to Rosie. Stolen away by Woodhouse. Gluvna comes in with a nice sliding tackle as it's played into the Beavers' end at the 5-yard line. And Riley takes a shot, and it's about 6 feet wide left of the net. As we're approaching the 8-minute mark here, Steve. Still 1-1.
You might want to text your wife, tell her you're going to be late for dinner tonight, Dewey.
Well, she's out to dinner with the girls tonight. It was Boss's Day, so they took her out for dinner.
Oh, that's nice.
Jackson drives it from the goal crease out to the 20-yard line. Watson's there to knock it down for the Oilers, and he loses it out of bounds. Beavers with the throw in on the far sideline. Oil City keeps it in the Beavers' end. Cafferlin trying to work it, and it goes out of bounds. He'll throw it in. Kent at the 20. Gets a shot away, and there's Hummel once again gobbling up them shots, one right after the other. Beavers only been able to get one by him here tonight.
He's just been really good at reading it off the foot. Knows exactly where it's heading every time.
Yeah, he's not had to make any diving saves. He's been right in front of it. So.
Right.
Anthony at midfield. And he'll poke it through, trying to track it down. And he has a couple of Oil City guys on him. Goes to the far sideline. Beavers work it in. And Oil City's going to kick it back and out of bounds on the far side. No, Watson's there to keep it into play as he works down the far sideline. Kafferlin's there to help him back down the field. Beavers again inside the 10-yard line. There's a shot. Oh! And into the back of the net. 6:27 to go. Linden gets his second goal of the night. And the Beavers are back on top, 2-1.
I just fired that one right in there. Perfect placement.
Tate Linden. And how quickly the tide has changed here. A late goal in the second half. It's given the Beavers a 2-1 advantage as they will look to see if they can make that stand up for the next 6 minutes.
How about the young freshman on senior night?
Yeah. Not getting one goal, but getting two. And a crosser comes in, and there's Jackson to gobble it up.
Got to keep your foot on the gas here if you're Corry. You can't let off and try and coast to the end here.
Yeah, you got to try and keep the ball in the Oil City end as they will work it to the midfield and over to Rosie on the near sideline and out of bounds. Oil City with the throw in at their own 45 as we've just rolled in under 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Anthony and Riley giving fight to it there, and it's going to be a free kick at the 40-yard line for Oil City. As Riley will tee it up, 5.5 to go in the game. So an opportunity here for Oil City. Driven down in on the right side. It's going to dribble out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Beavers with the throw-in as they'll work it down that far sideline all the way to midfield. And out of play. Oil City with the throw-in. 5 minutes to go in the game. Played high in the air. Lobdell heads it back out across the 30 to midfield. Jones drives it right back in again. I'm sorry, that wasn't Jones. Woodhouse works it in at the 25. And Linden plays it out of bounds at the midfield mark here. Oil City will get the throw in. That was number 18 that played it in. Taylor. McFadden will throw in here for Oil City. And Bem plays it out of bounds at midfield. Woodhouse to put it into play. Anthony tried to steal it away, but it rolls over to Riley at the 20. He'll dump it in. And Jackson's there to gobble it up once more for the Beavers. 4 minutes to go in the game. Knocked down on the right wing. Beavers poke it out across to the 40. Anthony with it there. Plays it over here to Bem. To the near side for Rosie. Rosie pokes it into the 30. Bem plays it at the 35. Back to Lobdell at his own 45. Drives it back into Oil City then. Kent's there. Knocks it to the left wing for Linden. Linden trying to break through there and cannot. And we have a whistle. Free kick for Oil City with 3:10 to go in the ball game. Beavers will peel back on defense. Lingo drives it from the 30 into the Beavers' end. Knocked back by the Beavers. Beavers playing ball control here. Pokes it to Gluvna at the 40. Trying to get it out the midfield. It'll come to Lobdell on the near side. Staying with it. Oil City keeping it in the Beavers' end. Back out to the 35-yard line. It goes off of a Beaver back into the Oil City end. Kent's with it inside to the 30. Into the middle of the field, still with it at the 20. Pokes it into the left wing, and there's nobody there. 2:20 to go in the game, and Oil City kicks it out of bounds at the 20.
It's going to be a Beaver throw-in deep in Oil City territory.
Well, we've seen both teams with explosive runs up the field. Beavers throwing in here with 2 minutes to go in the game. The LeCom Health Corry Memorial Hospital 2-minute warning. We have reached it, Steve. And the Beavers have a 2-1 advantage here.
Going to be a throw-in going the other way. Ready for some fast-paced action here. Played up all the way across the 50 down to the 30 of the Beavers.
Porter Allen drives it out of bounds at the 30-yard line. 1:30 to go in the ball game. Oil City dumps it in. Settling it at the 40, coming across field. Gluvna blocks that shot. It'll come to Woodhouse here on the 35-yard line. Pokes it into the middle of the field, gets to it. And it'll go into the left wing. Jones tracks it down in the end zone and loses it out of bounds. 1 minute to go in the game. Lobdell launches it down the near sideline for Kent. Kent loses it out of bounds at the 40-yard line right in front of his bench. 50 seconds to go. Oil City with the throw-in. McFadden knocked down by Kent. He can't save it. Another throw-in on the near side for Taylor. 35 seconds to go. Bem knocks it out of the air to Kent.
Oh, gonna. Oilers got to hustle here.
It's
the
a
clock
free
is
kick.
Still moving.
It's a free kick for Oil City. Now they're going to say stop the clock with 18 seconds to go. Free kick at the 49-yard line. Woodhouse to take the kick.
We're going to add some extra time here. 25 seconds of extra time, maybe?
Well, they won't start.
27
seconds to go.
So add a little bit of time back on there. Oh, here we go.
Driven in by Riley down the left wing. Off the head of Lobdell and out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Woodhouse to throw into the middle of the field. It bounces. Jackson's there, knocks it free. And Kafferlin will play it out across the 20. 6 seconds to go.
That's going to do it.
And the horn sounds and the Beavers get their first W of the year on senior night. They win it going away 2-1.
What a fun game here on senior night. So happy for these boys to get this victory here on senior night, get the goose egg out of the scoreboard in the win column for them, and just excited for these guys out there, Dewey.
Great effort here by the Beavers. They get their first victory of the year, and it couldn't come on a nicer night as they celebrate senior night. Linden, number 18, Tate Linden, got both goals for the Beavers here, Steve. As we get into our P2 Paving post-game report, let's hand out a few awards here and get things wrapped up. Our offensive play of the game brought to us by Healthy Smiles of Corry.
It's got to be the game-winning goal from Linden with like 6:30 left in the game.
6:27 to be exact.
Close enough. It's got to be that. That's the play of the game.
So there you have it. Our defensive play of the game brought to us by the New Kitchen Village.
Jackson had some good saves. I mean, he didn't have to do anything incredible in the net, but I mean, he had a few important saves, I thought.
He had a couple good saves in the net, but nothing that was spectacular. He was in the right position at the right times. I kind of like that Gluvna sliding tackle early on in the game, deep in their own end. And there was a bunch of other plays too that the Beavers defense just didn't allow to get through to Jackson. So nice play by the defense here tonight. We'll end up with our Karate Chevrolet player of the game, and that's got to go to number 18, Tate Linden. As
there he is right there.
He had both
shoulders.
goals on the night. As the Beavers, again, victorious here tonight, 2-1 on senior night. And the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award, I'm giving that to the goalkeeper for Oil City. Hummel did a nice job and seen some hard shots, and it seemed like it was always him in the right position to make a good save and kept his team in it throughout the entire game. Closing thoughts, Steve?
Glad the boys got a win on the season. The season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to, obviously, but, they kept with it. They worked hard all season long. They kept getting better and better, and it finally paid off for them here tonight, and they get that W.
Yeah, always like to end on a high note.
Especially on senior night.
Yeah, especially on senior night. So that'll wrap things up from Sheen Field. Tune us in again tomorrow as we will be out in Harbor Creek as the Beavers travel to Harbor Creek to take on the Huskies in football action. 7 o'clock is kickoff, so tune us in and enjoy the festivities on Friday night. So for Stephen Mountain, I'm Dewey Hurd. Thanks for tuning us in. And until we meet again on another broadcast, we're going to say God bless and good night.